with that being said, I'm gonna get into this next topic of how, now of course dealing with trauma when it comes to every individual is much different, but people can take heed to certain things that people use to deal with their trauma. So what are some things that you use to deal with yours?
I like to write. I'll write it down in my notebook.
Me too.
I'll write it down, or even if because I'm the person that I would rather not talk about it to people. I'll talk to my friends, a certain extent of things, but I don't want to talk. I just rather. I feel like peace when I'm by while I'm by myself. I talk to myself, a lot or whatever. So I'll put it down in my notes, or I'll write it down, and I might write it down and rip it up and throw it away. Because as long as I get it out, then I'm cool. As long as I've released it, then it's like, okay, I can let that go. I don't want to keep thinking about it. I don't want it living rent free in my head. I want to deal with it and I want to move on.
Yeah. That's just a way of expressing yourself. And I did the same. I used to have notebooks for days. And I just write the date on my notebook, and then I just go.
Keep going. Yeah. So it's not like I don't have a diary, so I don't write in my diary on a daily basis. But when it's certain things, I might write it out, say how it played out, what happened, how I feel, and then I'm moving on to the next thing.